I give the floor to the representative of Algeria.
Shukran.
I thank you, Mr. President. We would first like to express our appreciation to President Judge Graciela Gatti Santana for her presentation of her assessment of an updated report of the activities of the International Residual Mechanism for the two international criminal tribunals of former Yugoslavia and Rwanda during the period under review. We would also like to thank the prosecutor of the mechanism, Mr. Serge Bramitz, for his briefing today, presented to us as per paragraph 10 of Security Council Resolution 1966. We would also like to welcome the representatives of Rwanda, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina in this session. We express our appreciation to the delegation of Sierra Leone for the work they have done as chair of the Informal Working Group on International Tribunals, and we thank the United Nations Office of Legal Affairs for the work that they have done in coordinating the work of the Council and the mechanism. On this occasion, we would like to recall that the Security Council established this mechanism as a temporary means to address residual issues. Therefore, it is only natural for its activities to gradually decrease within a set and reasonable time frame and in a manner that is in line with relevant Security Council resolutions and the mechanism's statute. And here we would like to commend the work being done by the members of the mechanism under the leadership of President Judge Graciela Santana to fulfill the mandate it was tasked with by the Security Council. And once all the trials on the core crimes are complete, and once all the fugitives are tracked down, which are the main tasks of the prosecutor's office, the mechanism would have thus truly and effectively concluded the residual phase. Based on this understanding, these two progress reports document a historic turning point towards concluding the basic mandate of this mechanism and completing the achievement of justice and accountability at the international level. But at the same time, and for national authorities to be able to work on achieving more justice for the victims of serious crimes punishable by international law. These important accomplishments must not necessarily lead to the conclusion of long-term tasks that the mechanism is expected to perform, such as supervising the enforcement of sentences and penalties until the last convicted person is deceased or completes their sentence. This includes providing protection to victims and witnesses throughout their entire lifetime, and keeping the option open for convicted persons to request a review of their cases if new facts are uncovered. Not to mention keeping the option open to refer cases to national judicial authorities, as well as continuing to perform activities on document storage and archive management for future generations. In closing, Mr. President, the effective and practical cooperation between the mechanism and the states concerned with enforcing sentences is of great importance, especially in terms of allowing the mechanism to complete its mandate successfully. The mechanism can only achieve that by strengthening its work with all the stakeholders and by enhancing mutual trust and taking into consideration the legitimate concerns of all parties in order to facilitate reaching appropriate solutions and fighting impunity. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Algeria for the statement.